here. The High Court sitting in Pretoria will rule tomorrow on an urgent application by Malusi Gigaba's estranged wife. Norma Mngoma is challenging her arrest by the Hawks in September last year. ENCA's Slindelo Masikane has been following that story and joins me now for an update. And Slindelo, so we are expecting judgment tomorrow. Just take us back to where it all began.
Well, this all began in July last year, Tulas, when Norma Mngoma was arrested by the Hawks at her home for charges of what we understood to be criminal injury, malicious damage to property, and what was said to be a conspiracy that she was allegedly involved in to have her husband killed. And the questions around the Hawks' involvement were around that, because the Hawks were being very scanty around the details of why they were involved, because we know them to be an elite crime-fighting unit that usually deals with issues around fraud, corruption, as well as state security. And so this was kind of strange to see the Hawks being involved in what was said to be a domestic dispute. And so following her arrest, Norma Mngoma then went to the High Court in Pretoria to challenge the constitutionality, the lawfulness of that arrest by the Hawks, and asking the High Court to have that issue set aside. The arguments were then heard in September last year, and the arguments put forward by her lawyers, who include Dalimpofu as well as Tembeka Toby, were the facts that it seems as though there was an abuse of power in terms of what the Hawks really being involved in this issue. And they were saying that they have no issue, in fact, with their client being prosecuted on the charges that she has allegedly committed, but they're saying that they want proper processes to take place. And the arguments also put forward was the fact that Norma Mngoma believes that the whole involvement of the Hawks, her whole arrest, was really orchestrated and was a ruse to just get her devices and information on her devices in terms of what she knows on the dealings about her husband.
All right.